Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be budgeting for the month of July, and before I get into the numbers, I want to talk about the goals that I have for the month of July. Things are changing a little bit. That's because now for the past 3 months I have not been receiving my salary on time, and I do not know when the next salary will be coming. There have been some changes in the management of the finances. So when I first joined the job, it was like this. We used to not know when we would get paid, and now again it's happening the same way, and it's quite frustrating. But I have a private practice now, so that is what is different. But still, this change is frustrating. I still have not received 2 months salary, so for the month of July I'm budgeting with my private practice income. Actually, I have given myself a budget. Every month I give myself 70,010 rupees to budget with, and I try to live within this amount. But because I am not receiving my salary on time, the first goal that I have is to save up 25,000 rupees in my emergency fund. And that I'm planning to do by putting away 25,000 rupees from the salary that I'll be receiving. This month, I think we'll be getting the 2 months salary that is due. Then out of that, I'll be taking out the 25,000 and put it aside. So that on months when I don't get salary on time, and if it's time to budget for a month, I can take out money from my emergency fund to budget with, and then when the salary comes in, I can put back money into my emergency fund. I did have money in my emergency fund, but what I did was I took out those money and I put it into a fixed deposit, and I don't want to take that money out now. And every year I also set a fixed amount that I want to put into my emergency fund. So for 2025, I have a goal of putting aside 12,000 rupees, and now I'm planning to add this 25,000 rupees as well, so that I can have some money ready with me for any month where the salary is not credited on time. So that's my first goal for the month. And then the second goal for the month is I want to pay an extra of 5,000 rupees into my personal loan. So if you're somebody who follows me, you'll know that I'm working on 2 loans right now. In the month of May, I paid off the third one. So right now I have 2 that I'm focusing on. And for my personal loan, I have a fixed EMI of 15,000 rupees. And then for my LIC loan, I do not have a fixed EMI, but I set aside 2,000 rupees into my LIC loan. That's because right now the focus is to pay off this personal loan first. So every month 15,000 rupees gets deducted automatically, and this month I am planning on setting aside another 5,000 rupees. If by the end of the month there is some extra money from my private practice income, then I will be putting the extra also. But the goal is to pay 5,000 rupees without fail. So that's the second goal of the month. And the third goal of the month is to set aside at least 10,000 rupees because I might be traveling for work in the last week of the month. So these are the 3 goals that I have for the month. So now coming to my budget for the month, the amount is the same. It's 70,010 rupees. Basically every month my budget always remains the same, so there's not much difference, but I would still like to share it. For my savings and investment, I always take out 10%, so that will be 7,000. Savings will be getting 1,000 rupees. Let me put it here. And then SIP 1 gets 1,210, SIP 2 is 1,100, and the remaining will be 3,690 rupees. That is 10% of the amount that I'm budgeting with. LIC will be getting its usual 2460. Siblings fund will be getting 1,000 rupees. Room rent is 3,200. There's no change. And personal loan, this is the one that I'm talking about. I let the EMI get deducted from my monthly budget, and then from my private practice income, if there's any leftover, I try to put as much as I can into the loan payments. For my ration, this time I'm giving myself 3,800. Subscription is 1,110. Petrol is 3,200. Here I give myself 500 rupees. Food and groceries, always the same, 7,000. This works perfectly fine for me. And then for workwear, I'm giving 3,000 rupees. So my savings and investment is a total of 7,000 rupees. And fixed costs and utilities adds up to 40,270 rupees. 70,000 minus 7,000, 4270. I have 22,740 rupees to work with. For my health and medical, I am allocating 1,000 rupees. For my health and medical, I'm allocating 2,000 rupees. And then for car maintenance, I'm allocating 1,000. Pets will be getting 500, and then vacation is getting 1,000 rupees. So this is a total of 4,500 rupees. Let me do that. And now what I have remaining is 18,240 rupees for my guilt-free spending. My guilt-free spending covers every other expenses that I have not budgeted for. It can be for eating out or for toiletries, or if I need to give somebody some money or anything. Honestly, life happens, and because I stay with my family and we are a big family, so expenses comes up. I also have a third source of income, and that is the money that I get from the rooms that I've rented out. I do not include that money in my budget anymore because that money I don't use it anymore. Whenever I get the money, I just invest it. I don't even account for it anymore, and I feel like I need to do that. So this is what I have for the month of July. So thank you so much if you're still here watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.